Alright guys, so this is what we're talking about today. This is a pre-workout supplement from Pro Supps. It's called Dr. Jekyll. It's part of a series, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This one is the Intense Pump pre-workout powder. The other is Intense Focus. There's people that are stacking these together, but we're going to get to that in just a minute. The normal serving for these are 30 servings. This is the 20% bonus right here. This guy right here, it was the same price for this one as it was for the normal 30 servings. This is 36 servings. And a serving on this one is 1 to 2 scoops. The 20% bonus size, like I said, it was the same price. I had coupons out the ass, and it was on sale, so I got it at GNC, which I don't normally shop there. But this one was cost me 18 bucks. Usually I think on bodybuilder.com you can get a 30 serving for $33.48. They got them on there where you can try it too. A 5 serving for like $8.95. So you can get on there and get a 5 serving, just try it out. But anyways, on bodybuilder.com, the flavors they had is blue raspberry, cherry bomb, green apple, orange burst, and watermelon. This is the watermelon. This one, I don't know if you guys can really, how my focus is doing. My camera's not doing too well today. This one was watermelon. That's the only one the only flavor they had in the 20% bonus size. But it is what it is. I don't like watermelon. I think the artificial watermelon flavors are always disgusting. But let me tell you guys, they went spot on with this one. That watermelon flavor they got in there is actually really damn good for what it is, for a pre-workout. I mean, most supplements taste like shit anyways. But, alright, so this one, this is one of 3 pre-workouts that I swap between. This one, and I got this guy right here, this JYM pre-workout. That one's a real good one too, but we're going to get into that at a later time. And I went on the Animals, Universal Nutrition Animal Series, and they got an animal pump in there, and that's a bad motherfucker. I'm not gonna get too far into it because, well, I'll review it later. But that's a good pre-workout. The only drawback, I'm going to throw this one out there, is that it gives you a little bit of the jitters, and the mix of blood flow and the increased vascularity complex it has in there, it gives you a rager. And I'm not joking. I know 2 other people that's on that pump, and they have the same side effect. But all right, so going back to Dr. Jekyll here, I can't say enough about this. This thing is such a good pre-workout supplement. I know you guys are not going to be able to read any of this shit, and I am not going to spend the time to fucking go through this. I might put it in the description though. But let's talk about it here. It says servings 1 scoop. At top, suggested use is 1 to 2 with 8 ounces of cold water, 15 to 30 minutes before your workout. So let's start with that. This thing says 15 to 30 minutes. What I do is I drink it right before I get on the treadmill. I do a 5-minute split, 5-minute intervals on sprints, and by the time I'm done on the treadmill, that's already kicked in, ready to go. It kicks in super fast. So one of the other big things that really stand out with me about this product is that it's a day and night formula. What I mean by that is there's only, there is 100 milligrams of caffeine. Now, as I said before about the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, the Mr. Hyde is just focus. It's on focus and endurance. This is just on the pump, or mainly on the pump. The Hyde has like 600 milligrams or something like that, or 300, or I can't remember exactly, but it's got, hold on, I think I got it right here. So it's got 400 milligrams of caffeine in it. So if you're stacking it, that's a lot of caffeine. I think it's 300, and with this one it makes it 400. Anyways, we're not talking about hide. I didn't get hide for a reason. I don't need focus or energy. I got plenty of fucking energy. I want to pump, you know. So anyways, day and night formula. This thing doesn't have a lot of caffeine in it. It doesn't make you jittery. And when you're done working out, this shit, it stops working. No lie, it's amazing formula. You could take this, let's say you got off work. You work late, you work the double, you work whatever. So you all, you know, want to go to the gym, get a little late night pump on. You take this bad boy right here. When you go home, you take a shower, you hit the hay, you going to sleep. This doesn't keep you up at night. That's what I'm trying to say. That's an amazing thing. So, you know, taste, like I said before, this is a great taste, you know, for watermelon. I can only imagine how good the other ones taste. That cherry bomb has got me fucking just biting at the bit to go get that, you know. But let's open this up real quick, let you guys see some of this. I ain't had it long, so it's white, and they got this long ass fucking, that's a serving size right there. That's your cup. But they got this long ass spoon on here, which makes it hard as fuck to get into the see, you end up with that motherfucker. So anyway, so you got, there we go. So it's white. When you shake it up, it's pink, so you look gay as shit sipping on some little pink ass drink. But anyways, that don't, you know, who cares? Taste is awesome, you know. The one drawback, and we're gonna get that just a second, is it keeps granules in it. It doesn't dissolve all the way. So let's get into the pros and cons of this guy. Pros, you know, your focus, of course. This thing, when you take this, you want to, you get better curls. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you doing some curls. You can focus on your form. You know, you're thinking clear. You're not, you know, a lot of these pre-workouts, you get so jittery and shit, your mind starts racing all over the damn place. You start thinking about work or your kids or something. This guy, it doesn't do that. So, you know, it's a long lasting. I mean, I worked out yesterday for probably 2 hours or so. You know, I mean, it's not too terribly long, but you know, that pump helped me through that entire workout. I felt I felt it working the entire fucking time. You know, and as I said, when you get done working out, this stuff stops working. I mean, it does. You don't feel it. You know, everyone knows how the pre-workouts feel. You know, you can feel it in your arms and in your legs. You know, there's no jitters. You know, even with this JYM, I've had some jitters with it, and it's not. I mean, but that Dr. Jekyll, no jitters at all with that. Pretty good vascularity too. Like it really makes your veins pop out. You know, it's gonna give you some good blood flow. You know, endurance is real good when you take this. It really helps you to pump out them last couple sets. You know, and you know, it's got a good ingredient space. You know, it's a good, you know, it's a good stack of ingredients in this guy. Pro Supps really hit it home with this. Now let's get on to the cons, which there's not that many, to be honest with you. As I said before, the flakes, the granules that don't dissolve in there, it kind of sucks because it feels like you're drinking a mouthful of fucking sand, and then, you know, you got that chunk at the bottom, because it don't matter how much you swirl that, it's going to collect at the bottom, and you're going to have to swallow a big chunk of that shit. So that's pretty bad. But the only other thing I would say is that it doesn't tell you, you know, the ingredients on the back, on the fact sheet here. It doesn't tell you anywhere the sugars, the calories, that kind of stuff that's in there. Like this JYM, you know, the first thing you see is it says 15 calories, 4 grams of carbs. That's nowhere to be found on here. So that is a major drawback in my opinion, because I do, you know, I count calories, and you know, I watch my sugars. My family's got a history of diabetes, so I got to watch out with stuff like this, because you know, I don't know what I'm putting in my body. So that's really the only drawbacks. I mean, this is a really good one. This is, like I said, they hit it home with this one. I don't know how much longer they're going to be doing the 20% bonus, but it's the exact same price for 6 more servings. I believe it come out to like $1.38 or something like that a serving, because at GNC this guy right here is $40 for 30 servings. So I mean, it was like $1 and some change that you pay in per serving. So to get 6 more for the same price, you know, it's a good deal in my opinion. Hopefully someone else has it a little bit better, because I don't know too many people that's gonna go out and go, I want that watermelon, son. You know, people are gonna get that blue raspberry, that cherry. But anyways, hope you guys like this. I'm gonna be throwing up some more pretty soon. Just trying to work, you know, in between working out, working, and you know, doing my thing. You know, it's kind of hard to get these videos up. So hopefully we'll get some more. Hopefully my girl will stop being so camera shy, and I can get her on some videos too. So hopefully we get these out here to you guys. Thank you. Hopefully, if you guys want any requests or want to, you know anything you want to see or hear, let me know. I'll get to you guys. Appreciate it.